Hi, my name is Matt Swozo. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to learn how much I actually know after using Duolingo for 1 year to learn German. I'm going to do this by taking an online placement test. Let's do it. Little background before I get started. I have been taking Duolingo for 1 year. Prior to that, I have no other experience with German. Back in high school, I did take a few years of Spanish, of which I remember virtually nothing, so I'm pretty much a complete novice at second languages. Never been able to master them, but as an adult, this is something I would like to do. In addition to Duolingo, I have also been watching the television series Dark on Netflix, which is German native language, and I've watched that with English subtitles, and I've also watched a few episodes with German subtitles. I've also watched the series How to Sell Drugs Online Fast, also on Netflix, also native German language, with only with English subtitles. I'm going to try and rewatch it all with German subtitles next. I have also read a few short stories in German, and I do have a good German-English dictionary, as well as a good German grammar book, which I have on my Kindle. So after 1 year, I found out I've spent probably about 22 minutes a day on Duolingo doing my lessons, which when you're doing them, they're very fast, they're very fun, they don't really feel like you're learning anything, and I guess that's kind of the point. If you compare this to, say, training, training for a race, a triathlon, marathon, something like that, you want to spend 80% of your time in the very low zone 2, they call it, training. So it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. It doesn't feel like you're progressing. But then when you, when it comes to be race day, you've built up all this, all this muscle and all of this energy storage. So that's kind of what today is. Today's race day. I'm going to try and do an online evaluation and see how much I've actually learned. So let's get to it. For the test today, I have found a course on XPath. So let's take a look at this here. So for the evaluation today, I found a course on the site called xpath.de, and it sounds kind of like what we want to do. It says, German language placement test, test your German. This quiz tests your recommended course level according to the Common European Framework. The levels go from A1, Absolute Beginner, to C2, Native Speaker. The difficulty of the questions and length of the test will vary depending on your answers. So this is kind of cool. What it sounds like it's doing is it'll start off with easy questions and gradually get harder until it reaches the point where your knowledge ends. So this should be interesting because the way Duolingo works, they don't line up with the Common European Framework for their German tests. So I will know things that are probably above the actual level that I'm at, and there will be some things that are probably below my level that I don't know because I haven't learned them yet in Duolingo. And a lot of it at this point is learning vocab, learning new words. So let's start the test. Let's do it. Was ist das? What is that? That is eine Frau, a woman. Was ist das? That is ein Haus, a house. Was hast du am Wochenende gemacht? What are they doing on the weekend? Well, ich habe ins Kino gegangen. No, they're not in the movie theater. Ich bin ins Restaurant gegangen. No, they're not in the restaurant. And ich mache Hausaufgaben. Hausaufgaben. I don't know what Hausaufgaben means, but they're not in the restaurant. They're not at the movie theater. So I'm gonna go with the third one. Was ist das? Das ist Brot, bread. Was hast du heute gemacht? Ich habe Kaffee getrunken. No. Ich habe Frühstück gegessen. Ja. Breakfast. Was ist korrekt? Sie ist eingeschlafen. Sie ist geschlafen ein. Sie ist schläfen. Excuse me. Sie ist eingeschlafen. That sounds right. She is sleeping. Ich habe viel gegessen. Blank habe ich Hunger. I have many meals, although I am hungry. A pool? Was ist korrekt? Ich habe ein Geschenk bekommen. Ich habe ein Geschenk bekommen. Ich habe ein Geschenk bekommen B. Never heard that. Bekommen. Ich habe ein Geschenk bekommen. Let's go with that one. Was ist korrekt? Ich kaufe eine schöne Apfel. Ich kaufe einer schöner Apfel. Okay, so what this question is really asking is, do I know the gender of the word apple, and then do I know how to apply a description word to it? So I know der Apfel is masculine. I'm buying a beautiful apple. Well, schoner. So when you're describing a masculine word, it changes from schoner to schonen, I believe. Ich kaufe einen schönen Apfel. Let's try that one. Das ist der Mann, ... That is the man, den jemand der Frau gestohlen hat. Had gestohlen. I don't know what that word is. Dem jemand den Frau. Oh boy. Dem jemand der Frau gestohlen hat. It's showing a broken window. I don't know. Dem jemand. Dem. So dem means to the. I don't know. Let's go with number one. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Der Mann ist größer, blank die Flasche. The man is larger than the bottle. So what connector word is it? Der Mann ist größer als die Flasche. Wie die Flasche? Den, dann. I think we'll go with den, right? Oh boy. The man is bigger as the bottle? No. Then. It's den. But is it den or is it dan? I'm going to go with den. Was ist korrekt? Ich lege die Karten auf den Tisch. I lay the Karten, I'm assuming it means cards, auf den Tisch, on the table. Yeah. Ich lege die Karten auf den Tisch. Ich lege die Karten auf dem Tisch. Ich lege die Karten auf dem Tisch. Boy, those last two. Liege. Ooh. Auf dem Tisch. I'm going to go with auf dem Tisch. Wo ist der Hund? Where is the dog? Auf dem Tisch. In der Tasse. Yeah. In the cup. Yeah. Was ist das ein Computer? Ja, das ist ein. Ja, das ist eins. Eins means one. Das ist einer. Well, they're using ein to describe computers, so yeah, that is a, sure. Wohin geht die Familie? So where's the family going? Die Familie geht auf dem field. The family is going in the field. The family is going with the father. The family is in Nebraska. The family goes the house. I don't. Mit dem Vater. Well, the family is going with the father, right? The father's right there. The family's going to the house. Well, it looks like they're going to the house. I'm going to go with the house. I don't really know. Was ist korrekt? Ich liebe dir. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe du. Ich liebe dich. That sounds right for I love you. All right. Wo sind die Leute? Who are these people? Or, sorry, where are these people? In das Restaurant? In dem Restaurant? In die Restaurant? I think it's das Restaurant. I'm going to go with one. Ooh, all right, that was it. I finished. Great job. Elementary, which means maybe that last question was wrong. So, all right, that was pretty cool. I recommend this test. I don't know how accurate it is, but it was a lot of fun, and it didn't take that long. I'm not planning on, well, at the moment, I'm not planning on taking an actual German course with a university, but I'm going to continue to learn on my own. My goal right now is to spend the next year, finish up the Duolingo course, in addition to increasing my recreational reading and watching more German media to get used to the way German sounds, the way it should sound. The other thing to keep in mind with German is even if I learn all of this and I go to Germany, I'm not going to sound like a native speaker. I'm going to sound like an Auslander, a foreigner, because depending on where you go, it's very regionalized. I want to spend more time in Bavaria in the south, and they have their own dialect there, their own words. So that, you know, the German greeting hello, they like to say servus or grüß Gott. So there's more to learn than just what I've seen in the books. So there's some other stuff I need to do. But let me know in the comments below. Are you guys learning a foreign language right now? Have you tried Duolingo? What do you think? Is it worthwhile? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time.